Raw, uncut, and unfiltered macaroni and Big Tony. Jones back at it Thursday morning. Top of the morning, King Folk. Top of the morning. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. We about to get the day started, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let everybody, you know what I mean, trickle in before we get started. You know what I'm talking about? We got a lot of stuff to get into today. If you're tuning in, let me know what country you tuning in from, what state you tuning in from. You know what I'm talking about? What province you tuning in from. I got to know these things. You know what I'm saying? What state, what country, what province. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all got to let me know. Salute to everybody tuning in on Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? We got some major changes coming on Monday. All right, same time frame. You know what I'm saying? We just got something totally different popping off. You know what I'm saying? New branding, it's a new show. It's a new show, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Good morning to everybody, though. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, if you at work, you know what I'm saying? If you're on your break, if you're getting ready for work, hopefully you're still tuning in. You know what I'm talking about? To have good conversation. It's a safe chat. So go ahead and speak your mind. You know what I'm talking about? Just don't get out of pocket. All right? And smash up the like button for a player partner. All right? For my partner players, disrespect the like button. Now, hopefully everybody got their coffee. They got their tea. It's summertime, so I got my Kool-Aid. I got my Kool-Aid, y'all. Let me get my other monitor set up. And we going to get going this morning. Something about, oh, shit, what the hell did I just do? Oh, gosh. What did I just do? Undo. Okay. Let's get this thing popping. There we go. All right, so we got some stuff to get into this morning. As y'all can see, right, Toni Braxton suing the Birdman, $160 million. We're gonna get into that. Birdman might be having a new RICO. We're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. Before we get into that, I got some other hip-hop shit I gotta get into this morning, because you know how we do. All right? So if you're tuning in, salute to you this morning for tuning in. Let me know what country you're tuning in from. You see this partner right here? Akademiks? I normally don't agree with the shit he be talking about. But in this case, he's got a very good point. All right? I'm going to let him start speaking, and then we're going to have the conversation. All right? Because he hit some real power points. And when you thought Drake was his favorite rapper, it ain't that kind of party. It ain't that kind of party. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Nigga, I'm keeping 300%. Nigga, even when Drake hit me, and listen, sometimes y'all be thinking like me and Drake is like buddy, like whatever. Yeah, that's my man's, and that is my favorite rapper. But like, I'm not over here dick sucking, my nigga. When Drake told me that shit, was like, yo, bro, they had you scared. You know, I told Drake, I said, Drake, I pulled up. Are you gonna pull up? I swear I told him that. I promise you, I put it on everything. So like, I don't wanna hear none of y'all niggas talk shit. I'm the most bitch-made nigga in the game, and I'm pulling up. I'm seeing people. Y'all are the thugs, you're seeing nobody. Y'all talking the crazy, y'all not doing nothing. I asked Drake, I said, Drake, I think, this before I realized my hating ass ex and her little new ass nigga cut my passport up. I was going to Toronto to go to the show. I had box seats tickets to Kendrick's show in Toronto.
Because I'm confused as shit, right? He's got a point. Why didn't Drake pull up? Drake never pulled up. He was nowhere to be. Drake was home, was nowhere to be found. Top 5 did some bullshit talking about he going to the hotel like you gonna get in. But Drake never pulled up. Akademiks pulled up when there was in, I think, New Jersey. He pulled up. Drake, where was you at? Where was you at?
I told Drake, I said, Drake, because Drake, like, I guess Sissa hit him up and lied to him. I don't know what happened. I said, yo, Drake, gang, I pulled up on them. Are you gonna pull up? They're coming to your city. Are you pulling up? Bro, I don't want to hear nobody talk no more shit, man. Yo, this is why I keep telling all of y'all, bro, we all doing content, musicians or not, nobody is really crashing out. Nobody. None of y'all's crashing out. I'm not seeing nobody do nothing. The most pussy nigga in the game, and I'll take the title, I am pulling up. I asked them, this guy just calls you a pedophile. Are you gonna? He's coming to your city. You're going to show. All right, okay. Yo, I'm talking to Dave Free.
He's got a point, man. The brother called you a pedophile, put your house on the fucking
Free looks at me and says, "Yo, Dave Free and his feelings. Let me not say feelings, cause I have respect for conversation. Dave Free feel away about Drake saying that the kid shit is like Dot's kid is not his, right? You know what I said to him? I say, yo, bro. So you're trying to tell me because I came to your show and I said if I really had smoke with y'all, I wouldn't come to your show. I came to your show to watch the show. But I said if you are feeling this way, cause now you're over here with me, like I could tell it. The nigga is passionate. I said, why don't you pull up on Drake, bro? None of these niggas doing shit, man.
You and Dave Free. It's real shit. The nigga Drake done said that the baby, one of the partner, Kendrick's partner, one of Kendrick's babies is yours. All right, cool. Why didn't you pull up on Drake? Why you pulling up on Akademiks? See, that's why I don't like about niggas. All these niggas in the rap game want to talk about this, that, and the third. Ain't finna do shit. Like Drake and Kendrick don't really got a beef. Cause if it's a problem, pull up. Nigga, you know where I'm gonna be at. Pull up. Come see me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So Akademiks got a point. The one time he got a point, because I don't agree with this nigga. I don't agree with niggas who like little boys.
I swear, none of these niggas is doing shit. None of them are doing nothing. I don't want to hear it no more. Punch, stop tweeting. Stop tweeting. None of y'all stop tweeting. Y'all all made millions, just stop tweeting. I cover Chicago. Niggas don't get at the media, nigga. Niggas gonna get their ops. None of y'all niggas is doing shit. Just stop it. On both sides, just stop it. Period. And I'm popping it like that because none of y'all is on it. Just stop it. None of y'all is on it. Nigga, I told Drake too. I was like, yo, Drake, I'm pulling up to Toronto. I'm going to Kendrick's show again. He's still my nigga. Again. I realized my passport, Next cut it up. I couldn't go. The point is this. If I'm not in y'all battle or whatever, you're thinking I'm Drake's mans. Nigga, I'm not. And that's the only thing. When Drake said it to me, I was like, Drake, are you serious? When he's like, yo, did you tell? Because I get SZA hit him. Like, did you tell him I'm writing your captions? I'm like, where'd you hear that from, bro?
SZA told Drake that one Akademiks accounts allegedly for what she said, Akademiks said that Drake was the one writing the captions. So SZA, this is why I got to look at Kendrick differently, bro. Why is SZA talking to the opposition? That's why I want to know. Because if Drake is hitting SZA, that's just some next shit. Or if he was, that's the next shit. You know what I'm saying? The battle lines have been drawn, sweetheart. You got to pick a side. You can't be hearing the conversation over here and then telling the niggas over here. That's not how the game works. Akademiks got a motherfucking point. That's all I got to say, nigga.
Where'd you hear that from? Because in reality, here's the reality of it, right? And I got a sense of certain shit. Nigga, I go to the Weekend show. Weekend 20 security pull up on me. I got one security with me, I promise you. Because I hit Weekend. Weekend told me to come himself. Nigga, they pulled up on me on some, yo, why you post Week? It's like they're blaming me for Weekend's manager Cash house getting shot up. And I'm like, gang, I'm not beefing with you. I had to tell his whole security team, like, gang, you know who invited me here, right? The Weekend. Y'all niggas is pulling up on it. Every person but the nigga you need to get. I'm not respecting it. I'm telling you this. I'm telling everybody this. I'm not respecting it. I'm not respecting it. So Punch, don't tweet me no more. Dave Free, don't talk to me no more. None of y'all niggas talk to me no more if you're not getting your nigga.
Okay, audio, okay.
Your man, somebody said some crazy shit about you.
Appreciate you, Lady T. Appreciate you.
Violating you. They make you look a certain way, and you're not spinning. don't pull up on me like, but Ak, you posted what they said, and we're too pussy to go get them, so we're gonna go talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Nigga, I told Anthony Select and Dave.
If you got a problem with Drake, and let me know if my mic keep popping in now, y'all. If you know you got a problem with Drake, you know you got a problem with another partner. Why are you checking me? I'm just doing my job. I'm the reporter. Don't get mad at the nigga reporting the news. Get mad at the nigga you got a problem with. You see what I'm saying? That's why them drill niggas, they don't play no games. These niggas are just, it's entertainment. It's what it is. It's like the NBA, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I just saw a video that said Jeff T said LeBron James was on steroids. That's a whole other story. That's a whole other sidebar.
Freak. Yo, if y'all mad about this rhetoric, go talk to Drake or go kill him. They ain't on it. Bro, I'm sick of this shit. And by the way, I'm telling y'all this because it's facts. It's facts. I don't want to see no rappers who's, yo, if y'all niggas beefing with niggas, everything I said about, go look at all my tweets a punch. Nigga, Drake said Doc Kid ain't his. Day Free was like on, he like, hack. Y'all posted his house. You posted the man's house on your diss song flyer. I went to your show because I'm trying to see your show. Oh, you thought the time to finally act tough was when I voluntarily went to your show? But you know where that man live? Yo, this is why I listen to drill rap, man. Y'all niggas is not like that.
LeBron James is completely...
Bro, hold on a second. You know where the man lives. You got a problem with the man. He done called you out. He done said you was sleeping with your partner's girl, wife. And you ain't pulled up. Why you pulling up on Akademiks? Akademiks don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? And Drake, he's got a point. You ain't the nigga pull. I don't want to hear about this Iceman shit. I don't want to hear about that shit. Nigga, the nigga called Drake a plastic calculator. Nigga. Hey, yo, I'm just saying. Now, you see LeBron, you should have never fucking put LeBron's name in your fucking mouth. Or suggestively. You shouldn't have done it. All right, cool. Now, LeBron's partying with his wife. I'm about to show y'all the footage. But we got a little backtrack. Because remember now, Drake, they were buddy. Drake got the nigga tattooed on him like he ain't got no goddamn sense. Okay, so let's go.
Unfazed and unbothered by all the Drake diss records. As a matter of fact, looks like LeBron James is doubling down on being anti-Drake. Now, 6 months ago, Drake released the Fightin' Irish freestyle dedicated to LeBron James. Then last month, he dropped What Did I Miss, another record seemingly aimed at LeBron James. In both records, Drake seems awfully confused about what went wrong between him and Bron. Bro, we were family. We traded watches. You were always asking about my son, checking up on my family, and I was doing the same for you too. I thought we was cool, two peas in a pod. Drake would often speak about how close him and Bron actually were.
LeBron is beyond just like a business affiliate to me or just a player on the court. You know, that's one of my closest friends. So, I mean, our relationship spans far past basketball and music. You know what I mean? LeBron, you know, cares about my family and friends. I care about his family and friends. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a La Familia thing, man.
LeBron said y'all had a special relationship, like it was on a whole nother level.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Niggas play the part when they gotta play the part. LeBron probably like, nah, nigga, your light skin ass ain't shit. But since you happen to be the hottest artist, yeah, we can kick it. Yeah, we can hang out. Sure, you're Drake. Why not? I'm gonna hang out with every motherfucking body. I'm LeBron James, nigga. I'm not a rapper. I'm not gonna get into this rap beef shit. This is Drake's problem. What Drake should have did was analyze his partners. Now understand now. You Canadian, they're American. That's number one. Number two, Cap is a Cali nigga. Why? Why are you even gonna bother? I don't understand why, okay? LeBron play basketball and do steroids. Leave the nigga the fuck alone, man. That's it. If he wants to cheat on his wife, that's his business. You know what I'm talking about?
Like you were his brother by like blood.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're family, like, for real. You know, before every game, we have, like, great conversations. Like, you know, just life conversations. And I try and encourage him as much as I can. I support. When I come to the game, I feel like we have, you know, some like wavelength connection. You know, I feel like my energy and his, like, I mean, we're just connected, like, in a way that
a wavelength connection. The fuck are we talking about? Astrology? I mean, what is he talking about? I don't have those kind of connections with my partners. I don't have to know. We don't do that shit. You my partner? My partner. That's it. There's no astrology shit to this shit. All right, stop it.
two young individuals chasing a very, you know, a dream that would seem extremely distant. We can relate, you know, like we're in the same position, and so yeah, I mean, that's my dog, definitely. That's why I go, you know, that's why I go so hard.
I've learned a lot from him that I will not talk about with you guys. That's, you know, what you guys saw. That's who he is, and I think it's a lot of things that we talk about. I've been knowing Drake since 2007.
Well, you gotta remember, LeBron's a habitual liar. You know what I'm saying? We got a comment in the comment section. Lady T, we say he talking like they're soulmates. I swear to God, they talking like they partners, more than partners. LeBron got to know, man. This type of shit's not cool. You listen, bro. Drake should have known it wasn't the same when you got this brother tattooed on you and he didn't reciprocate it. I don't know, but it sounds like they soulmates.
So, and we've grown closer and closer every year, and I'm proud of who he is today. Not only as an artist, not only as a son, you know, but as a father, and you know, he's one of the biggest stars that we have on this planet right now, and it's just because of who he is and his hard work and dedication to his craft.
So obviously seeing Bron at the pop-out show having a good old time, dancing to music that's dissing him and also calling him a PDF, Drake is not only hurt, but he's pissed off. Recently, news came out that Drake has officially swapped out the LeBron tattoo for an SGA tattoo. Drake would often get criticized for still having LeBron James tattooed on him while still making diss records about him. So he said enough is enough. SGA, get in here, buddy. You're officially my new.
First of all, he shouldn't have had a LeBron James tattoo in the first place. 1, 2, it's not the only motherfucking artist or motherfucking nigga he got tattooed on him. Why are we doing this shit, my nigga? It's not healthy. It's not healthy for your soul. That's all I got to say. Especially not in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Drake got to start waking up in the mornings with a nice cup of coffee and watch the Unfiltered show.
LeBron. Now, me personally, I would have just either left it empty or put a tattoo of somebody from my team, maybe an uncle, maybe a family member, not another basketball player, but that's just me. Now, LeBron James was out in Cannes, France, enjoying his off-season. He was seen at a restaurant with his wife, Savannah, going crazy and turning up to Not Like Us by Kendrick.
Bro, I don't know, but they look like they're having some fun. They look like their marriage is not phased at all. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Your Iceman shit's not working. Cause them niggas is looking like they're having a whole lot of fun at your expense.
Now, fans also know.
Hey, hold on, wait a second, hold on. Y'all mean to tell me? I feel like LeBron knew the motherfucker was recording this shit. Yo, listen, man. Drake gotta understand you playing with some grown folk shit. No, don't play with grown folk shit. I mean, real players do real player shit now. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fuck up their marriage because he's a player. You know what I'm talking about? Drake's not a player. Nope.
Noticed that 2 days ago, LeBron James made a special appearance in Tyler's music video. People feel like LeBron James only clicked up with Tyler just to get at Drake. Now, me personally, I'm not gonna go that far down the rabbit hole. These guys have been friends for years before the whole Drake beef popped off. Now, Drake fans, do not get mad at me in the comments, but if you're LeBron James and this guy already dropped 2 diss records on you, and one of them he's actually threatening to expose whatever happened between you guys and some females, allegedly, obviously there's no rekindling this friendship. Drake has drawn a line in the sand, and you know what? Fuck it. So will I. And also, outside of Not Like Us being a Drake diss record, it's actually a really good song. And we know LeBron James is a music head. So yes, any chance I get to hear this song out, I'm going to turn up to it. Very similar to Drake agreeing with fans saying fuck Kendrick at his concert yesterday.
I can't say that I don't agree.
I have absolutely no issue with it.
What? Yo, listen, man. You see, Drake gotta stop this shit. Cause Kendrick, you know you lost the battle when you can't just leave shit all well alone. You know what I'm saying? If them motherfuckers wanna scream what the fuck they screaming, and nigga, calm the audience down. Because you're not gonna win this shit going back and forth, nigga. Cause you got to be performing at these little, you know what I'm saying, noodle fucking joints and shit. While Kendrick's selling out motherfucking whole stadiums, nigga. Fuck with the player now. I'm just saying.
If we're ops, I'm going to enjoy every last second of your downfall.
The city's recent crime numbers are in.
Hey, yo, before I move on, though, Drake got to stop this shit. Absolutely, it needs to stop. It's embarrassing. And I'm from the city of Toronto. I'm in Toronto, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy for the city. It's not healthy for Canada. It's not healthy to the fact that, yo, nigga, you look like a fucking plastic calculator. You gotta stop. All right? Hey, yo, we going to Atlanta, right? So Beyonce had a concert. Now I have my theory. All right, we're holding court. I got my theory. So I want to know what y'all think. But she got robbed. We're gonna get into the situation. Atlanta ain't playing games.
And
right,
it's quite frankly a mixed bag.
For the most part, these numbers show that the city is safe, especially here in the downtown area where so many people are gathering. But there are a couple of crime categories that are starting to creep up.
Downtown has hosted lots of headliners. The Cowboy Carter concerts, the FIFA Club World Cup, and even the WWE Evolution Live event.
I don't watch WWE. Well, what a fucking specimen. God damn it. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, holy shit. What the fuck? I mean, that bitch will beat you up, you know. You see, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want no bitch, as fine as she is, I don't want no bitch that could beat me the fuck up. Nope, I don't want a bitch to take one shot at me, poof, and I'm fucked up. Well, golly, what a specimen.
Thousands have flooded the area, and the good news is, with no major emergency issues.
Robbery to go up. These are things I think we can actually try to prevent a little bit more.
Robbery is also one of the crimes that is on the rise, but APD explained that most of those arrested are repeat offenders or people who know one another.
Live at 5, unreleased Beyonce songs stolen in Atlanta. Police say thieves broke into a car belonging to the superstar's dancers. It happened last week on Krog Street. Investigators say 2 suitcases were stolen from a parking deck along with computer hard drives. The driver of the car told police the hardware contained unreleased music, footage plans, and set lists. Beyonce is set to take the stage tonight at Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the final night of her Cowboy Carter tour.
Beyonce right now is holding a 5-hour meeting, and Blue Ivy is writing 15 termination letters. Give Giselle back her shit. We all gonna have to pay. Give it back.
They did it, y'all. The Atlanta YNs got Beyonce.
Oh, but fuck that. Why do the dancers have your shit? It sounds like an insight, first of all the goddamn cars. And we're going to get into where they found the car. Of all the goddamn cars, okay? They found that car with your shit in it. 1. 2, why the fuck the dancers got your shit? How come your manager don't got your shit? How come the road manager don't got it? How come you don't have your shit? I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck. She got.
Word is Beyonce was robbed in Atlanta. Well, actually, it was somebody a part of her dance team's leadership That team member's rental car was burglarized in the city of Atlanta, the old 4th Ward to be exact, just streets away from MLK's childhood home, and now fans are saying Beyonce won't ever come back to Atlanta again. I seriously doubt that though, but we're going to get into it. First, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Atlanta police say they've issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing Beyonce's unreleased music, set lists, and other items. Channel 2's Michael Seiden first broke this exclusive story on Channel 2 Action News at 4. He's live now from Northeast Atlanta. Michael, what have you learned about the suspect?
And George, we know that APD issued that arrest warrant just before 4 o'clock this afternoon. Right now, I am still working my sources, trying to find out a little bit more about this person who they're looking for. But right now, not a lot of details out there. But I want to show you, we were actually standing in the parking deck right here at Krog Street Market where that break-in took place. As Beyonce prepared.
Y'all saw this shit happen on a parking deck in a garage? Of all the motherfucking cars, I'm telling you right now, that's an inside job. That motherfuckers wanted that shit. Nah, don't blame it on the young niggas. I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't blame it on Atlanta. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Those are my partners over there. Don't do that shit. All right? If we wanted to get some shit, we would have got some jewelry, nigga. We would have got some important shit. What the fuck is a set list? You know what I'm saying? You think you little niggas worry about set lists? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. To do what? To do a show? Imagine these niggas in the hood singing Beyonce songs and doing shows. Choreographed. What the fuck are we talking about, man? Shit, come on, man.
To close out her 4th and final night of the Cowboy Carter concert in Atlanta, fans of the Grammy-winning singer are stunned after learning that Atlanta police have issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing her unreleased music.
Oh, shoot. No way. That's insane. That's crazy.
Gonna be a lot of free Beyonce music on the street.
Right now, police aren't identifying the suspect, but Channel 2 Action News has learned that it all went down just after 8 p.m. on July 8th, 2 days before the first show.
Oh, that's terrible. The crime is awful. Brazen people out here.
Beyonce's choreographer and one of her dancers told police that they parked their rented Jeep Wagoneer inside this parking deck at Krog Street Market, and when they returned about an hour later, they noticed someone had broken in through the back liftgate and stolen multiple items. According to the incident report, Beyonce's team members reported that the thieves got away with laptops and 5 hard drives. The hard drives contained watermarked music, some unreleased music, footage play.
I'm sorry. The dancers don't deserve to be riding around in G-Wagons. Why didn't you rent a Toyota? What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? Why are the dancers? They don't do shit but dance. They don't do a motherfucking thing. So why are they driving G-Wagons? Beyonce, you need to have your motherfucking dancers driving Toyotas, Hondas. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, real shit. Because when niggas driving cars like that, now all of a sudden they're targets. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers better start renting Toyotas.
For the show and past and future.
Not that there's anything wrong with Toyotas. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Set list. Channel 2 has reached out to Beyonce's representatives for comment, but as of Monday afternoon, we haven't received a response.
Bold. It's very bold. Like, what if she, do you think they got paid for it?
And again, we're staying in close contact with APD as well as reaching out to her representatives. Now, APD wanted everyone to know that
the white girl's fucking smart. She said, you think they got paid for it? Yeah, absolutely. That's an inside job. I don't give a fuck. No way. No, young niggas, listen, man. They would have just, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck. Why are the dancers riding around the fucking G-Wagon? If it was the young niggas, good for you. Good job by analyzing the situation.
this is a good reminder to check out their Clean Car campaign to prevent you and your family from becoming victims. For more information, we have that on our website, WSBTV.com. We're live in Northeast Atlanta. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
You don't leave stuff in your car. You don't know who could be following you. Maybe they actually were targeting that car. Michael Seiden, thank you.
Now, somebody took a video.
Yeah, hold on. My mind to catch up. Y'all give me a second right here quick. All right. Beyonce, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, how you do your business now. Okay, it's not my job. I'm not even on that level. Okay, and then you can't even tell Jay-Z about his doo-doo braids, this doo-doo dread. So I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much pull you have. Okay, But please, stop allowing your dancers to be renting motherfucking G-Wagons and parading around with your shit. And then turn around and blame it on the young niggas. We got sense. Check your partners. You know what I'm talking about? Check your partners. All right, so you see 50 Cent and Rick Ross are back at it again. All right, I saw this shit in my timeline. I said, hold on. Because I don't like Rick Ross. I don't like suckers. Okay, cool. Allegedly, 50 Cent said he was with a tranny on a boat. You know what I'm talking about? On a boat, on a yacht, with a tranny. Transformer. Yeah. Now we gonna get into it, but let it marinate for a second. I didn't know Rick Ross liked Transformers. Okay?
Of Ricky Rose hugged up with a model on his boat. From the angle this video was taken, it kind of looked like Ricky Rose was...
That looks like a fucking nigga. Yeah, it does. But okay. We're gonna dig deep, okay? If I want to be an asshole, I'm gonna say, yeah, nigga, it looks like you hugged up with another nigga. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hugged up with a guy. All right, there, I said it. At first glance, shit looks weird. Not gonna lie to you guys, it does. I'm sorry. Even though we all know Ricky Rose does not swing that way, that did not prevent or stop anybody on the internet from clowning him. Well, today looks like 50 Cent finally saw the video.
No, you see, I love Chick Smooth, my nigga. Chicks, my nigga. But we can't assume he don't swing that way. No, this is Hollywood. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. We cannot assume he don't dibble dabble on the other side of town. I wouldn't put it past him.
Video. And right on cue, you guys know what 50 Cent does when it comes to Rick Ross. He takes it to the extreme. He posted this AI picture saying your man was looking real saucy kissing that boy on that boat. That's not AI. Now, all jokes aside, the model's name is actually Jasmine Kendrick. Do not ask me how I found her, just go to her Instagram page. Yes, she is a female, she just happens to wear her ponytail very tightly. Now, I know we all love 50 Cent, but this is a little too far. This is crazy work trying to pin this on this man like this. And it's also low-key disrespectful to the black female he was hanging with as well. You and
No, we can't assume that's the model. And I'm not gonna go to her Instagram to find out. I'm not a motherfucking stalker. Okay? I'm gonna take 50 Cent's word for it, because I'm an OG nigga. That's what OGs do. When another OG speak, you take heed to the shit. That's it. I don't give a fuck. If you ask my opinion, that's what 50 said, that's what I'm rocking with. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I'm going with. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because why didn't you have a bitch that got a full set of hair then? Why do you like bitches that ain't got no hair? You like these kind of bitches. Why? Nigga, for what? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You put yourself in that situation, partner.
Jose can have your beef, you guys can hate each other, but I cannot support trying to put down a black queen like this, especially one that's minding her own goddamn business. If I'm Ricky Rose, I'ma tell 50 Cent, hey bruh, don't you gotta go respond back to Dave Blunt? He just dished you on the record.
Again, I'm sorry. It's called casualties of war. Women. If two niggas is in a war and you put yourself in the situation, you at risk. I'm sorry. Listen. Nobody is off limits when it comes to war, right? Except for the children. They're supposed to say women and children, but some niggas don't know about that shit. All right. So therefore, the lady is not off limits. Fuck that. Her and her short hair. It's not off limits. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have been on that yacht. She shouldn't have been fucking with a square. Now you fucking with a square. A real nigga call you out. That's how it goes. The fuck are we talking about, man? But yo, hold on. The Dave Blunt's nigga went in though. I got that song. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga went in. If I'm 50, I got to shut down this fat nigga immediately. So this fat nigga is he's going buck.
Curtis Jackson wanna diss me, nigga must be smoking old fan. Heard your baby mama call that color shine 9 times.
Hold on, let my mind to catch up on this side. Hold up. All right, let's go.
Get even lower and mention what your baby mama was doing with Diddy. Because we all know if somebody was trying to put some gay allegations on 50 Cent.
Yo. No, come on, man. You gotta shut this shit down because, yo, the baby mama embarrassed the fuck out of 50, though. Jane Doe, and you allowing Diddy to do all kind of shit to you and all kind of thing. No, nigga. I don't know how the fuck 50 Cent is gonna be able to look at his baby mama the same way. if that shit happened to me, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, nigga. I don't fucking know. You see what I'm saying? Because now you got fat boys like this nigga talking shit about you, man. I don't know, man.
It would be an automatic crash out. You guys.
Curtis. You so infatuated with my lifestyle. You see me out on the yacht with a black, beautiful woman. And I hope you don't have anything against black, beautiful women, Curtis. I mean, what are you insinuating here? I mean, and we know you just had your heart shattered when you found out what we found out. We all found out together. And we know that's the mother of your youngest son, little Bruce Leroy. Man, but you gotta give a beautiful black woman an opportunity, Curtis. We know you may have been hurt, you're a hurt hoe, but get over it, man. Enjoy a glass of fine bubbles and move on in life. Be happy. Hey, I need somebody to send me some stills of Bruce Leroy, and I need one or two of the niggas show enough. Hey, they said 2 weeks for 10 bands.
He called his son Bruce Leroy. Ain't the baby mama Filipino or some shit? And then he was pissing all over the broad. You see, if I'm Cassie's husband, I'm getting a divorce. Yeah, right away. I'm getting a divorce. Because I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, why you embarrassing me like that, man? Why didn't you just shut the fuck up and take the money and leave town, bitch? Now I got to know what the fuck was going on behind closed doors. Why is this so stupid?
Quick question. How many people you can name that swim with days on?
2 weeks for 10 bands? That is high class prostitution. Yeah, my partner of Chad Butler, Pimp C said, what he say? Pimping ain't dead, they just moved to the websites. Oh yeah, that's the OnlyFans shit. You know what I'm talking about? Ask Shannon Sharp. This shit's getting out of hand, this motherfucker. The square shit.
Y'all fill me in. Little homie in my DM say, Rose, I see the swimming pool, but I don't see the chickens and the roosters. Hey, man, you don't hear it? Listen. Quack, 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 quack. The ducks, they everywhere. Listen close, I can hear the echo. Ducks, they're everywhere. I just want the hustlers to know that with the right plan and the right team, you can pull it off. That's all I want to let you know, you can pull it off. Right plan, the right team, you can pull it off. Go get it. Go get it. Send this to the niggas you gonna go get it with.
Hold on, before we get into the record, hold up. I don't think Rick Ross gives a fuck, personally, judging by the niggas in the pool. But nigga, every time I see you in that big ass pool, I don't see no hoes. I don't give a fuck. You're not, player. We supposed to see at least 4 or 5 things in the cut just there. As motherfucking, what's the word? A decoration, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need decoration hoes, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. How you got all this pool and all this money? What other motherfuckers just gotta sit there all goddamn day and don't even fucking move, nigga? Eye candy, nigga. That's like, I'm just saying. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right. God damn it. The fat boy's gonna sing or rap. And listen, man. That lady embarrassed the fuck out of 50. Did he pissed on your dirty baby mama? What a fuck? Yo, these millennial Gen X niggas or whatever, Gen Z or what the fuck you call these little niggas, man. I don't know, man, but this shit's funny as hell. 50 gotta shut this shit down, man.
No chill. You know, Kanye West has said, like, he's like this generation's Eminem, how outrageous he is what he says. What do you guys think about this? If you haven't been following on social media, they've been going back and forth as we're, pause by the way, as we're flashing some of the stuff on social media on the screen. This is pretty effing entertaining. I can't wait to hear the whole song. This is off of Dave Blunt's Instagram. We will link in the description box. Will 50 Cent actually put out a song? I highly doubt that. But he's probably going to just keep going and going on Instagram. Do you guys think that 50 would ever do a response song? I highly doubt that. But you never know. Maybe Dave Blunt will just keep releasing music and diss records at 50, and maybe we'll get something funny from 50. Maybe he'll sing. Remember when he did that song, Uncle Ricky? When he sang the song, when he did the song going at Rick Ross? You just never know with 50 Cent, man. Maybe he'll imitate him. You know, maybe we'll see 50 Cent in the fat suit doing something funny. Who the hell knows?
50 should just leave this fat motherfucker alone. The ammo is too much. He said that he pissed on your dirty baby mama. Well, there's nothing else to be said because it's factual. That's better than drill rap. That's court rap. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? This is court document rap. I'm saying some new shit we talking about, nigga. It's some new shit. All right? So how the fuck you gonna tell me that 50 ain't got no ammo for this shit? 50 gotta leave this motherfucker alone.
You think's going down? You think 50's just gonna keep posting stuff on IG, or he's gonna take it to the studio and record? Once again, I highly doubt that. But watch more here. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like. Yeah.
I'm the only one that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yo. If you made it this far, smash up the like button one time for a player partner. You know what I'm talking about? And hit the subscribe button. We on the road to 2,000. Monday, we changing things up. About to be some next level shit. Yeah, all right. Now, I appreciate everybody tuning in, though. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate y'all in the morning time. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to everybody tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what country, what state, what province, because there's nothing but love over here. You see my partner right here, Tech 9. I don't understand why he's doing this. You covered your mask. You got the mask covered like we don't know who the fuck you are. Okay? And then in the conversation, you say your name. So I'm like, yo, nigga must have been high as fuck. But it's some real alleged shit now. Birdman, Cash Money, them niggas is alleged to have unalived Yellow Boy. Now, Yellow Boy from UNLV, old school Cash Money crew. So we gonna get into the situation at hand, all right? Because this could be some new RICO shit in hip-hop. Okay, let's go.
Have enough credit and credibility being around Yellow, being that I pulled him off the porch to tell this story. And we all know what the rumors were, this, that, and the other. But like I said, I was there. So I'm going to give y'all the real story. So as far as the rumor y'all heard, it is true. In my opinion, CMR, Cash Money Records, is responsible for Yellow Boy's death. And a close affiliate of theirs, who goes by the name of Hot Bezel, is the one who carried out the hit.
And when Yellow Boy got killed, man, it messed the city up. I ain't lying, man. Like when I used to come around Cash Money, you know what I'm saying, and whatever they was going through at the time, it was like we the new up and coming group, you know, they UNLV, you know.
On April 5th, 1997, Yellow Boy gets
Right. That was crazy,
now,
man.
Well, I mean, according to reports, they're saying that he had bought some dope, and he was sitting in his car, and he gets murdered in his car. He got shot in the head.
Remember, he said he was in his car, he done bought some dope. I need y'all to remember that. The Tech 9 got to tell a different story. So it don't match up, because y'all know how I do it. I got to investigate now. So I'm chopping it up between what he's saying to what the investigation's saying. All right? Let's go, because he already said Hot Bezel did it, man. He said Hot Bezel was the one that did it. All right, let's go.
Cash Money Records orchestrated the hit on Yellow Boy, and Hot Bezel carried the hit out. So some of y'all might say, well, we already heard that, but let me give y'all some receipts. So y'all know years ago we had it popping off the chain. We had the city on lock, having it our way. Eventually we would come to odds with Cash Money because we started seeing money going into their pockets, into their bank account, and seeing stuff that they was buying, and it wasn't adding up to the checks that they was writing to us. They was giving us money, but it wasn't what we deserved. They was giving us kind of on the cool, we was getting what we asked for, but we didn't know better. We wasn't getting what we earned. And later on, down the line, we will find that out in a court battle.
On April 5th, 1997, Albert
Okay, so right now what he's saying is, them niggas, Birdman and them niggas was shorting them on some money. They was cool with the money they got, but then realized the money was short. All right, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? That's happened a lot between a lot of artists and Cash Money. That's been a common thread. Okay, it's a common theme. You dig? But we gonna get back to the story though. All right, because remember, he said how Bezo did it. Okay? But now we found out it was a dope situation that went wrong. So we gotta figure out which one is it. Is it how Bezo or a dope situation? I don't know.
Yella Boy Thomas's life came to a tragic and abrupt end. Even though he was still in his early 20s, Yella Boy had already set himself up as a prominent figure in the New Orleans rap scene. But his promising career was cut short under mysterious and violent circumstances. That evening, Yella Boy found himself involved in a suspected dope deal just outside a nightclub called Tammy's. The details leading up to the deal remain murky.
So during this time, you know, y'all was doing his thing, but like I said, I pulled Yella off the coach. And
remember, it was outside a nightclub named Tammy's. Outside a nightclub named Tammy's. I need y'all to remember that. Now we're gonna go back to what Tech 9 got to say. All right, let's go.
Pretty much we had a drug habit, but you couldn't tell us that something was wrong with us because we had so much money. And that's one of the most dangerous drug addicts that can exist, is a drug addict with money. One thing is being on drugs and don't have money, that's gonna lead you to robbing, stealing, and killing. But when you're a drug addict with money, you don't think nothing wrong with you. You know, we still came outside every day with ballet shoes and polos and jabots and jewelry and fly cars, nice houses, but we had drug habits. And when I say receipts, I mean receipts because my city can back what I'm saying.
But it was a risky venture in a city where such transactions often ended in bloodshed.
So he's setting up the temperature. Y'all was getting high. Okay, so now we know it could have been a dope situation that went wrong because he already done said we was getting high. We was getting right. Okay. But then the story kind of changes though. It kind of flip-flops a little bit. And I'm going to get to that. Because I chopped it up. The nigga was talking for a long time about shit that didn't make no goddamn sense. All right? And I don't know why you on camera with a mask. You know what I'm saying? And we know who the fuck you are.
I heard that he pulled up by this club called Tammy's, and he was going to get some dope or whatever, some heroin, and he was murdered in his car.
As the night wore on, Yella Boy remained in his parked car, waiting for the deal to proceed. Suddenly, the night took a fatal turn. Yella Boy was shot in the head, and his lifeless body was discovered in the car. The exact circumstances of the shooting remain murky, but the outcome was devastatingly clear. At just 22 years old, his life and promising career were cut short.
And things had got real heated with Birdman and Yella, and they had a verbal altercation, and Yella took it upon himself and rode around Birdman's house in New Orleans East and shot up a bunch of cars, 3-4 cars. So I got the phone call that he shot up 2 cars, this, that, and the other. And, you know, he kind of...
What? Hey, yo. If that's alleged shit, that's alleged. But if this is eyewitnesses accounts and you done shot up the car, first of all, you my artist. You getting high all goddamn day off of my fucking money that I pay your shit to work. How the goddamn you shooting up my cars? No, listen, man, what are you saying? No, if it happened like that, I guess what he's trying to show is paper trail. I guess he's trying to show receipts. You know what I'm saying? There's a motive. You think? I get it. I get it.
I was on the move and we wasn't talking to each other at this time because I was real pissed off with him. So if anybody in my hood know Yellow, they would know that he was a mama's boy, the only child, and he had a little greed with him. And his greed would kind of ultimately cost him his life, because Yellow had them went behind our back and booked a show at Warren Easton without us. And you know, Warren Easton was his alumni. So on the night he booked the show at Warren Easton, he went and did the show, and after he did the show, you know, the mark was already on his head.
The streets of New Orleans claimed another life.
So he's saying he went and booked the show. He went and booked the show out somewhere. All right, that's when we cut it, because now we're going to go back to the documentary. I need y'all to understand, because one saying it's a dope deal that went wrong and he happened to pull up, he was pulling up to the club. This nigga said he booked the show. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. We got to find out.
And the hip-hop community was once again plunged into mourning.
Pulled off the porch and he would do dirt with me. You know what I'm saying? I could get Yellow to do shit.
All right, yo. Y'all see this? All right. You see the nigga in the mask? Okay. You see this nigga right here on the right with the motherfucking, man, what the fuck is that? The fucking, the tank, the fucking the hook thing for the fucking boat? The white and blue shirt? That's the same nigga with the mask on. The same nigga. That's Tech Man. Okay? So we already know who the fuck you is, my nigga. Why you got the mask on and shit, man? And you already told the story already before. Some niggas gotta stop getting high. Matter of fact, fuck that. Niggas gotta stop going on live because they can go on lives and talk shit. You know, that's all I got to say, man.
Shit with me that y'all ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of bonded like that, and he was like, man, you could come over here. You know, but at the same time, me and Yacht, we still doing our thing with the music, and it had begun to blow up. And Yellow wanted a part of it. He wanted to be a part of it.
Yellow Boy's untimely demise took place in a particularly turbulent period for the hip-hop community.
You feel me? So now this where the snake shit come in at. You feel me? So my receipts are that OG Giggity was initially summons to do it, but to give him a little credit, he didn't want to touch it. But to take that credit right back away from him, he passed that shit on to Hot Beezel. And I'm gonna tell you how I know for sure Hot Beezel pulled it off. So on this night, Yellow used to hang with this little dude, Manfield. Rest in peace, Manfield. Manfield dead right now.
Okay. He still didn't get to the point where, yo, listen, he did the show. Okay. What happens after the show? Like where did he go? Because now he's going to tell us how he knows what the fuck happened. And again, man. I said, bro, I don't think this is going to go anywhere. It's been bumping on my timeline. But if he has some kind of receipts, his receipts are not matching up from what I can see.
After Yellow was shot and killed that night, you know, by me knowing he hang with Manfield, that was the first person that I started looking for to find out what's going on, because I knew for a fact he was with Manfield. So word on the street, Tech looking for Manfield, Tech looking for Manfield. And Manfield was dodging me. So, you know, instead of making my rounds, mind you, I'm just left the rehab, but I done relapsed again. I'm back on dope because my nerves bad and something off. So I finally catch Manfield on 6 and LaSalle by Julio's store, sitting on the ground full of that dope. I run up on him.
So hold on. So now you're gonna tell us what happened, why you was back on dope? Your nerves is bad, you fucked up on the rehab. So this is a dope fiend story. It's what it sounded like to me, man. I said, man, this is a dope fiend story. This don't make no goddamn sense. This shit sound like some shit a dope fiend would say. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I could be wrong.
And give him a 2-piece and some fries. Pop, 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 pop. He dodging me for what happened to Yellow. So when I pressed Manfield, Manfield told me, yeah, I was with Yellow, but he picked up Hot Beezel, and Hot Beezel made Yellow put Manfield out the car. Yeah, straight up, real receipts.
Okay, hold on a second now. Hold on a second now. That's why I'm saying that doesn't make no sense. Because if after, first of all, you ask Manfield, and Manfield, whatever, he was high as fuck when he's telling you what happened. So why are we taking what the fuck he's saying at face value? And then he gonna tell you that he left with Hot Beezel. I don't believe that shit, man. Even if it went down, it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound believable. Okay? And at Birdman, you still got some more problems. Okay, listen. Toni Braxton. Okay, y'all saw the thumbnail and shit. Y'all, $160 million, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in, by the way. We're talking about what the fuck you need $160 million for, bitch? For what? To do what? To do what? Nigga, you have one hit song in the 90s. That's it. That's all I remember. We gonna get down to the smoke, okay? How are we gonna get down to the smoke?
Let's read this together. They dated 16 years.
Not fast.
Married for 30 days. She demands $160 million. This is why men don't want to get married.
Deep ass voice. Imagine being cool for. You see, sometimes relationships fuck up shit. Not gonna lie to you. Sometimes marriage fuck up shit. Sometimes children fuck up shit, unfortunately. They ain't find out who the fuck a nigga is. Because, yo, how the fuck was we cool for 16 years? And got married and divorced in 30 days. Then you want $160 million. Sounds like a con to me. That's all I got to say. Sounds like a real player con move right there.
It's yours. My mama played all of your music when I was a kid. But this shows how diabolically emotional wreck you are to be thinking that this man right here with this peanut ass head should pay you $160 million. Let's get the facts straight. You dated this man stupidly for 16 years. And you got married for 30 days, not even a whole month. And you want 160 M's? Does that mean he gets back all the cars, the jewelries, the trips, everything that you provided, that he provided? No, absolutely not. Drop in the comment section.
Bruh, I am personally losing my mind over the news that Toni Braxton and Birdman secretly got married last year and then separated after 48 hours.
Are you guys a couple?
Well, T, that's my...
Now, this lady said 48 hours. The other sources said 30 days. It don't fucking matter. The point, the fact of the matter is, I feel like she suckered the nigga. Yeah, because the story gets deeper. But how do you explain to me $160 million? For what? You ain't even got no kids. You ain't fucking that putang ain't worth that kind of money, nigga. You old, nigga. And I'm not knocking. But she is fine though. I can't lie. The bitch fine like a motherfucker. The bitch fine though.
My girl, my friend, my family.
Do you have sex?
That's my love, my soldier, my life. She's my everything, and I trust her.
Because you bought her a Bentley truck.
Yes.
So the implication is that's your girlfriend.
She's my life.
Miss Toni, please come to the front, cause ain't no way we are dealing with this drama in your big age. And Birdman as well. Y'all are both.
You hear how he's talking about her? Yeah, I didn't know he was in love for real. I thought, man, listen, man. I never really thought he was in love. And when I found out, when I took in the story, and y'all was, you know what I mean, cool for 16 years, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they wasn't together because she was married, okay? But it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I said, come on, man. That's genuine, yo, I care about you, right? So how the fuck do I'm buying you Bentley trucks and all kind of shit. Then I marry you and then you want to leave? With your fucking, nigga, you know what I want to say? What I want to say, she's an opportunist. That's what it sounds like. And this is why most niggas don't get married or have prenups. Because now this bitch thinks she's entitled to a fucking empire she did not help to create. The fuck are we talking about, nigga?
Too grown for this kind of drama. And you know what's even worse? The streets are saying that the marriage and the divorce may have been a way for Toni to hustle Birdman. Cause homegirl is baroque. Baroque. Child, I'ma need y'all to get seated. Cause it's messy as hell. So for just a bit of background about the relationship and how we got to the two of them getting married and separating after
Yeah, she's got to be baroque. What does Toni Braxton do for a living? Besides, she's probably doing Broadway shows in Vegas. What did she do? If she's not on Broadway doing Vegas, nigga, then I don't know what she's doing. She ain't doing no fucking a podcast. She's not fucking on no TV shows. You ain't doing no fucking movies and shit. Come on, nigga. Birdman's still the man, nigga. Sound like an opportunist to me.
2 days. The first thing you should know is that Toni and Birdman have been friends for the longest time. And to the surprise of many, they went public with their relationship in June of 2016, and they were even rumored to have eloped in 2017, but Toni shut down those rumors. Toni did—
Hold on, let my mind catch up, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, let's go.
However, previously talked about their relationship in an interview with People in 2018 when she admitted how long they had been friends and how she never expected a romantic relationship. She said, "He's been my bestie for like 15 or 16 years. He has come to my baby showers, my plays, my shows. I never thought we would be dating or getting married. It's comforting to have someone tell you it's okay to be ill and that you don't have to be Wonder Woman at all times. Every night he would ask me, 'Are you okay? Are you good?' I said, 'Oh my God, he's such a great guy.' When Birdman finally made his move, he told me he always liked me, and I was..."
Then you see all the shit up. I don't understand. Listen, man. You have all this nice stuff to say about the nigga. Seemed like he was being genuine. Then the nigga marries you, and you decide to you just gonna bounce. No, it sounds like a hustle, a real life hustle. You know what I'm talking about? Women like that should be locked up. That should be a crime. I don't know what the name of the crime should be, but that should be a crime. Fuck it. It's the gold digger law. There should be a gold digger law. Yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's wrong, man.
It's like, "You never told me." And he's like, "Well, you were married." He said, "I was always digging you." Now, although battling a disease that involves the constant threat of blood clots and pulmonary embolism can be mentally, physically, and emotionally draining, Toni said she never had to fake the state of her lupus around Birdman because he always understood. She added, "I can get on television when I'm having a terrible day and tell them it's a good day. And he'll say, 'No, it's not. I can tell. I've always had issues dating because I was ashamed to have lupus and felt like no one would want to take care of a woman with lupus. I was insecure. With him, I can be comfortable with a little hat or..."
Okay. She got lupus. I'm not trying to poke fun. Listen, bro. I gotta keep it real, okay? Cause now I'm pissed off at the bitch. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I got to go in. You got lupus, you're sick. You're sick. Okay? You said yourself, most niggas don't want to deal with your sick shit. I don't even know what lupus is, but that's what she said. Okay? So most shallow niggas, like myself, shallow niggas, will not deal with this buffoonery. Okay? So now you got yourself a nigga who love you and your lupus, and you gonna disrespect the game? No, nigga, I don't feel sorry for the bitch. She should get $0. Matter of fact, she should not be allowed to work on Broadway anymore for this buffoonery. The fuck are we talking about, man? And now you gonna play the fucking victim with your lupus? It's like Will Smith. Your bitch loses her hair and she's cheating on you. Don't let a bitch who lost her hair disrespect me and I got a full set of hair. Nigga, no.
Scully on with some lipstick and mascara, but I can just let my hair down a little bit and that feels great. Well,
according to Umar Johnson, he took his...
All right, man. Oh, I got one last thing. I wasn't gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay? See, Umar Johnson's going through a lot of shit right now. But there's this brother. I think it's Lennon or some shit. This nigga, I swear to God, every single video for like the last 5-6 years, he's been talking about the same nigga. I question the methodology. Okay, he's a scam artist. Whatever. I don't even want to entertain that shit. I'm just saying, whatever the synopsis is, it is what it is. Okay? But when I saw this video, I said, yo, this nigga moved like the FBI. I said, yo, and why? Why is it necessary? But yo, we're going to break down a little bit of the video.
First FMG Academy donation on April 14, 2014.
I want to say thank you to all my donors. Where are my donors at? How many of y'all been donating since the first fundraiser, April the 14th, St. Louis 2014?
On April 3rd, 2025, Umar Johnson said the following on It's Up There podcast.
Now, mind you, Black Lives Matter raised what? $100 million? I don't think they ever got audited. We
someone just
never
went to
broke
jail.
$1 million. We got audited the year before last, and we had to show them everything. The man was
You
like,
ain't broke $1 million?
Nah, close to it, but we ain't broke $1 million, which is fine.
What Umar Johnson is saying is that by April of 2025, he had not raised $1 million for FMG Academy.
We never broke $1 million. We got audited the year before last, and we had to show them everything. The man was
You
like,
ain't broke $1 million?
Nah, close to it, but we ain't broke $1 million, which is fine.
Even though Umar Johnson claimed that he had not raised $1 million by April of 2025, video evidence, interview evidence, podcast evidence, lecture evidence, and IRS nonprofit financial records prove that Umar Johnson had raised well over $1 million by April of 2025. For the purpose of this video, we will specifically examine online records related to the purchase price of the abandoned buildings in Wilmington, Delaware, Umar Johnson's own words, and Umar Johnson's IRS filings for the year 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and
Bro, he's about to break down like receipts. Lay them down, receipt after receipt after receipt. The number that he comes up with, remember, Umar said he hasn't hit $1 million. He has not hit $1 million. Oh my God. He dissects that shit. Now, I'm not picking sides because I'm straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Ain't 6 to 1, ain't 5:59. But I don't know how Umar is going to explain this shit. I don't know, man. I don't know.
in 2024. On February 9, 2019, Umar Johnson announced that he had acquired abandoned buildings in Wilmington, Delaware.
Brothers and sisters, I'm glad to announce right here today on Saturday, February the 9th, 2019, Black History Month, that the location of the first Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy will be in the great state where Marcus Garvey incorporated the Black Star Line Steamship Corporation. Marcus Garvey incorporated the Black Star Line Steamship Corporation in the state of Delaware, 1919. And Dr. Umar Johnson, with the funds donated and invested in him by our people, have purchased the first Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy in the great state of Delaware, 2019.
In the school announcement video, Umar Johnson did not disclose how much money he spent to acquire the abandoned buildings. Online records show the purchase price as $400,000. In an interview on the Lord Jamar Godcast dated October 12, 2020, the topic of the purchase price was brought up.
You end up purchasing 2 buildings, yes?
4 buildings.
4 buildings.
Remember, $400,000 is what we're going with. $400,000. You show the receipt, right? All right, let's go.
Buildings. Okay. For about
2 schools, 4 buildings.
2 schools, 4 buildings for $400,000.
It was more than that.
Okay. Well,
notice that Umar Johnson stated that the purchase price was more than $400,000.
Okay, so in 2019, you heard the brother said it was more than that. We calculated $400,000. What we saw, he said it was more than that. And you got a couple buildings to go with it. All right, let's continue.
$1,000. Umar Johnson did not reveal exactly how much more the purchase price was.
2 schools, 4 buildings for $400,000.
It was more than that.
Okay. Well, everybody wants to know, where's the extra money? Where'd the extra money go?
For the purpose of this video, we will accept the online record as factual and establish that the purchase price was at least $400,000. Therefore, we can state that by February 9, 2019, Umar Johnson had raised at least $400,000 to purchase the abandoned buildings in Wilmington, Delaware. With $400,000 established as the minimum amount of donation money raised, we can now review Umar Johnson's IRS Form 990 return for the year 2020. The Form 990 is an organization exempt from income tax document that must be submitted to the IRS in order to maintain nonprofit status. Umar Johnson's nonprofit status associated with the FMG Academy allows Umar Johnson to collect FMG Academy donations without having to pay taxes on the money raised. Umar Johnson's IRS Form 990 return shows that Umar Johnson reported to the IRS that he received no FMG Academy donations for the year 2020. However, under the Part 10 balance sheet section, Umar Johnson reported that he had $518,048 cash in a non-interest-bearing account at the beginning of 2020. This cash is the FMG Academy donation money left over after he purchased the abandoned buildings in Wilmington, Delaware for at least $400,000. Logically, therefore, we can add the 2019 purchase price of at least $400,000 to the remaining cash in the non-interest-bearing account of $518,048. Calculations show that the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised by Umar Johnson at the beginning of 2020 was $918,048. It must be noted that the document also shows that the end-of-the-year cash balance was $572,409. Logically, therefore, we can add the 2019 purchase price of at least $400,000 to the end-of-the-year remaining cash in the non-interest-bearing account, $7,892.
Yo, bro, before I continue, I said, yo, why are you doing all this shit? This nigga's moving like the motherfucking FBI. I said, yo, listen, man. I'm not saying Umar Johnson's right, and I'm not saying he's wrong. But the police don't give a fuck. That's all I got to say. So leave the nigga the fuck alone. Leave him the fuck alone. But it's interesting, though. It's very interesting, because I'm like, yo, nigga, how are you pulling this scam for this long? And niggas are still giving you money. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, yo, how are you still hustling the people? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Let's continue.
In 2020 and $116,585 in 2021. Since Umar Johnson did not report the $177,892 to the IRS on his 2020 Form 990 return, we can add the $177,892 to the total FMG Academy donations raised. Calculations show that the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised by Umar Johnson at the end of 2020 was $1,150,301. We can now add the $116,585 raised in 2021 to the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised. Calculations show that the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised by Umar Johnson at the end of 2021 was $1,266,886. Umar Johnson's Form 990 return for the year 20.
So the man pocketed $116,000 for himself in 2021. Now this man's trying to get this brother arrested, man. He's trying to get Umar Johnson to have a federal case. Because if all of these receipts is correct, which I mean they are public record, I don't understand why they haven't done anything yet. I don't know.
2022 shows that Umar Johnson raised $0 in donations. Umar Johnson's Form 990 return document for the year 2023 shows that Umar Johnson raised $121,646 in 2022 and $204,822 in donations in 2023. Since Umar Johnson did not report the $121,646 to the IRS on his 2022 Form 990 return, we can add the $121,646 to the total FMG Academy donations raised. Calculations show that the total minimum donations raised by Umar Johnson at the end of 2022 was $1,388,532. We can now add the $204,822 raised in 2023 to the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised. Calculations show that the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised by Umar Johnson at the end of 2023 was $1,593,354. Umar Johnson's Form 990 document for the year 2024 shows that Umar Johnson raised $84,506 in 20.
And if you were around at the beginning, he said he hasn't even collected $1 million yet. He said it's close, but I haven't even gotten there yet. This man dissected the whole situation, man. Now, Umar's got a lot of other issues to worry about, but this is right here.
24. We can now add the $84,506 raised in 2024 to the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised. Calculation shows that the total minimum FMG Academy donations raised by Umar Johnson at the end of 2024 was $1,677,860. Therefore, it can be factually stated that Umar Johnson has raised a bare minimum of $1,677,860 in FMG Academy donations through the year 2024. A critical question that we should ask is, why did Umar Johnson tell people in April of 2025 that he had not raised $1 million in FMG Academy donations?
Now, mind you, Black Lives Matter raised what? $100 million? I don't think they ever got audited. We never broke $1 million. We got audited the year before last, and we had to show them everything. The man was
You
like,
ain't broke $1 million?
Nah. close to it, but we ain't broke a million, which is fine.
Holy shit. Hold on. Let me let my mind to catch up. Hold on. You heard the man say it. He ain't broke $1 million. So he said close to, so I'm gonna give him about 800,000 or 900. You about $600,000-$700,000 off, brother. You know what I'm saying? You about $600,000-$700,000 off, my guy. But Leonard, I don't know, brother. Every single day, I can't lie. The commentary is funny as hell, though. I can't lie. But you making a living off of somebody else's, hustle. I don't really agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with it. But I don't know how he's still hustling in the black community, bro, in any community for that fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? With all the kind of shit that's going on with the brother. You know what I'm talking about? But I appreciate everybody tuning into the morning show today. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to be back at it tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all got to let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, and what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. You know what I'm talking about? Because on this channel, we're worldwide, and it's always nothing but love. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Have y'all self a blessed day. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow morning. You dig?